Well, yesterday turned into a pretty, what do we call it? An ADHD weather day. So we had glorious sunshine, and then literally within about 20 minutes, just as Sarah and Mark were leaving, massive storm came over. Absolutely bloody crazy, I tell you. I've never seen anything like it. One of the claps of thunder, the lightning was so bright, it was literally like daylight times about 100. And one of the claps of thunder with that lightning must have been right over us, because it literally shook the van apart. It's just absolutely crazy, I tell you. Anyway, today we are off. We're heading down towards Strasbourg, and so it's about 4.5 hours away from where we are now. Could do it in one day, but we're about 12 days off. Going up to see my sister, which is sort of like in the corner of the Netherlands next to Germany and Belgium, and just a bit north of Luxembourg. So we're going to do Strasbourg for a few days, head down there slowly, and then come back up and head up to that way. So today's little stop's going to involve actually a bit of shopping. Strange enough, Mandy's found a B&M. So she wants to see what a French B&M looks like. But yeah, bit of shopping and head to our little park up, which is canal side. So hopefully, depending on the weather, because the weather's a bit mixed for the next 2 weeks, unfortunately. Not great forecast. Pretty much every day is a bit of rain. But saying that, you know, sometimes you can get a few hours in a day where it's all right. So the next park up is by a canal. So we're hoping that the weather's going to be kind of all right. And we can get some walks in or get on the bikes again. So we'll see what happens. Well, this is a bit of all right, isn't it? Again, free stop. There are some services up the road. She did that on purpose. There's some services up the road. €3 gets you 10 minutes of water, and a code for the toilets as well. Don't think there's any showers, but yeah, this is epic. Lovely little spot. And we did spot a baguette vending machine and a pizza vending machine as well. I think it'd be rude if we didn't try those out. What do you reckon? Got to, haven't you? When in Rome and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, lovely weather, absolutely gorgeous. It's now 22 degrees, really warm, almost the perfect time to start putting the air conditioning on. But then I might feel guilty because Mandy's not got air conditioning. Don't tell her. But yeah, so far I've resisted it anyway. But lovely weather, and I think yeah, get a bit of scran and then go and explore. Either go for a bike ride or just go for a walk along the canals and everything. But yeah, lovely little place. So we're just on our way to go and get a baguette, but we're just thinking, like, French people are so nice. They're just like say hello all the time. Just past the little family, and the kids are like bonjour.
Just while they're riding the bikes and everything, it's like
So nice.
Lovely.
Don't get that in England. No. You get it more up north than you do down south, but it's nice.
Oh, I like it. Oh, little home service.
Oh yeah, that's the service point. The parking's a bit further down. So you've paid. Do you get
Fitted.
a 251 for €1? Oh, look at that, straight out of the machine. Nice and warm and fresh.
It's not warm, but
It's fresh.
oh,
All right, sandwich time.
there we go.
Hey. So we went for a little walk sort of around the river and had to obviously go and check out the pizza vending machine as well, just in case, you know, maybe it wasn't working or we fancied a pizza later in the day, that we knew how to operate it, you know, all that pre-planning and everything like that. But yeah, it wasn't so bad in all fairness. I think it was about €13, quite a few different pizzas on offer, although the machine didn't allow you to change languages into English, so we had to do the old little translate thing. But oddly enough, you could buy a pizza machine, an actual cooker that was delivered in the post from this vending machine, as well as actual pizzas that were actually given out from the vending machine. But ultimately, after having a look, we thought, you know what, not tonight, Josephine, let's go for a walk. Actually looks really warm outside, and then you get inside, it's still a bit chilly in all fairness, but yeah, lovely weather, nice to see the sun out. No, we didn't get a pizza, but the baguette was quite nice. But today we're leaving to go towards Strasbourg, although that plan might change just because all the plans change. But the point of me finishing off this video in this way is to let you know that from this point on, travel videos are going to be on this channel. Like I said right from the start, I've had to play around with how to do all this and where to do it and which is the best channel for travel videos, or etc, etc. And ultimately I believe that now that Mandy and I have our own channels, that we should just stick to our own channels and film what we want to film without us trying to then work out what we can't film or shouldn't show or whatever, because it's going out on the other channel and you don't want to start creating copies or everything else anyway. So that is yeah, where we're at. So if you've noticed, this channel's a little bit different this time. This video is a little bit different this time. Yeah, we've now paid extra to get all the music licensing and everything else for all three channels. Who said YouTubing was yeah, you don't make any money out of it. You pay more money for all the gear and everything else than you thinking making money out of it, that's for sure. So our travel videos are now going to be on our individual channels, and then probably like a monthly montage on the basically Epic Adventure channel, simply because I don't want to abandon it. It just right now doesn't really suit the way that we're traveling, because it's two people with two different styles traveling in two different vans that see and want to record sometimes totally different things with different perspectives and different opinions and all that kind of stuff. So it just seemed more appropriate to do it this way. Hopefully you'll agree. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next video, folks. Bye.